Alright folks, how you doing? Papa Joe here. Made me a couple quick videos tonight just to keep y'all on your toes. Day 19. We did good. We ain't had a cigarette. Could have, but we ain't. Couple of interesting things today. We're here, where are we? Meyer, Arizona. And we just ate in here at a little fuel stop. I forget what the place was called. What was it called?
Charles Cafe.
Charles Cafe or something. Mexican type stuff, needless to say. Pretty decent food. Lit me up a little bit. Well, while I was in there, a couple young girls came in there, dressed modestly, nothing extravagant, and these young kids, you know, early 20s type stuff, a little bit loud, not ridiculous. Excuse me. I had a fajita plate. The onions and peppers are going to talk to me for a little bit, mostly the peppers. But anyway, these girls sat down a little ways over there from us. It's not a crowded place. And one thing led to another. They said a blessing before they ate. That was really cool. I noticed it. Mama commented on it to me. So after a few minutes, I went over there and talked to young ladies. Very nice young ladies. It was very refreshing, and that's what I told them. To see youth doing such. And turns out one of them just graduated from Bible college, and she's a youth minister locally. And the other one is her assistant. They just stopped in for a quick bite to eat after some stuff. Turned them onto the channel. Hopefully we'll see them. We'll see how that all pans out. Also, the wife messing around in here today. Back on our first day of not smoking. Of the true not smoking to me. We had 2 cigarettes that morning. She keeps reminding me of it. We had 2 cigarettes before 6 a.m. She keeps telling me that ain't our first date. Yes, it is. We had the cigarettes before the sun was even up. Well, day started at midnight. Well, kiss my grits. But that day we got home, and me being the kind of guy that I is, I had some emergency stash stuff in here. One of them was some tobacco. Bugler. And while she went to get the car, I tore this truck apart. I knew that bugler was in here. Never did find it. And she found it today, out in plain open sight, so to speak. And she's been trying to tease me all day about it. I told her it's a divine intervention, because I tore stuff apart. And she, well, it was laying right there. I do not care. I tore all that apart. Evidently, the good Lord didn't want us to be smoking. So that's where that went. Other than that, my cravings are letting up. We are about to start. I think we got 2 more days of the step 1, the high 21 milligram patches left. I think they give up Thursday. We had a little bit of problems finding step 2. We could not find them in the generic that we like getting, so I wound up having to get the name brand. So that cost a little bit more, but we're at a phase where I don't want to continue with this step 1. I want to step down. So I got one of them, and I got one of the step 3, which is half again, so it's 7 milligrams. Went in and grabbed one of them while it was there. It was of the generic brand. That way I know we have it. So if we only do the 1 week, now they're set up for 2 weeks, all these steps, but with me and her sharing, they only last us a week, so we wind up getting 2 boxes of them. So we got 2 boxes of the 21. Actually, I think we got 3, didn't we? So we got 3 boxes of the 21. We started the 21 when we cut our smoking down to 10 cigarettes a day. And then after we stopped that, we've got 2 more boxes for the no smoking. Like I told her, after a week of the 14s, we will make that call if we want to get another box of 14s, or if we want to step on down to the 7s. I hope we can step it down to the 7s. Now we know that there will be trials and tribulations, that it ain't going to just be easy. Ain't none of this been easy. So we'll play that by ear. But as for today, we whooped it, and I have some bugler right there. You don't know how tempting that is. I'm old hillbilly. I know how to twist my own cigarette. I'm doing that before I roll joints. I mean, that's all there is to it. That's when you're hillbilly, that's the first thing you learn to do, roll your own. So, I'm trying to ignore it, but I can hear it. Do you hear it? I hear it. Leave me alone. Hey, we'll make it through another day, another night. Another one in the bag for Papa Joe and Grandma Rose. Remember, God loves you and so do we. If you don't smoke, don't start. This is a demon you don't need to deal with. Y'all have a blessed evening. Good night.